skin. City loud, I'm quiet within. Blue light dripping from the corner store. I've been outside but I don't know what for. People laughing by the open door. I smile back but I feel unsure. Music playing from a passing car. Bassline shaking like a broken heart. Everybody here trying to look like stars, while I'm just trying to remember who we are. I got smoke in the air, rain on my shoes. New faces asking what I'm into. I say nothing much, just passing through, but really I'm running from the thought of you. The city looks pretty when the earth gets blurred. Neon signs don't ask for words. I let the night wrap around my nerves, trying to feel high without getting worse. But every light got a shadow behind it. Every smile got a truth that hides. I came out looking for somewhere to lose it, but I found myself in the blue tonight. Blue neon on my skin. Still don't know where I begin. Crowded room, but I feel thin. Lost outside, broken within. Blue neon in my eyes. Looks like heaven, feels like lies. I keep dancing with the noise, trying to drown it in the voice. Hey, I see couples by the taxi line, and I act like that don't cross my mind. Used to be us in another life. Now I'm solo in a borrowed vibe. My friends say, come on, live a little, but my chest feels cracked in the middle. I'm half in the moment, half in the riddle, trying to play cool when my thoughts stay brittle. I don't wanna go home, home feels loud. Walls know too much when the lights go out, so I stay in the city, blend in with the crowd. Let the blue lights cover what I don't talk about. Maybe I'm scared of the quiet still. Maybe I don't know how to sit and heal. Maybe every girl that I try to feel is just another way not to keep it real. But every light got a shadow behind it. Every smile got a truth that hides. I came out looking for somewhere to lose it, but I found myself in the blue tonight. Blue neon on my skin. Still don't know where I begin. Crowded room, but I feel thin. Lost outside, broken within. Blue neon in my eyes. Looks like heaven, feels like lies. I keep dancing with the noise, trying to drown it in the voice. Maybe I should go home. Maybe I should sit still. Maybe I should start running from the things I feel. Maybe in the blue glow I can see the truth. I was never lost out here. I was hiding from proof. Blue neon on my skin. Maybe this is where I begin. Crowded room, but I breathe in. Still outside, but healing within. Blue neon in my eyes. No more heaven made of lies. I stopped dancing with the noise. Now I listen to my voice. Fading slow, city loud, but I go home. There are ghosts in my room. They don't make a sound. They just sit in the dark. When the lights go down, ghosts in my room and they know my name. One wears love, one wears shame. One looks like you in a picture frame. One looks like me before I change. Yeah. I keep the lamp on low every night, trying not to stare where the shadows bite. I got old conversations in the walls, and every silence sounds like chords. There's a jacket on the chair, but it moves like memory. A song in the edit, it's the best of me. I try to pray, but my doubts sit next to me. Like you still haven't learned how to let things be. I see the past when the curtains sway. See all the words that I pushed away. See all the love that I couldn't say. Standing at the foot of my bed like blame. I tell them leave, but they don't go. They live in places I don't show. And every time I'm almost free, they whisper what I used to be. Ghosts in my room, they know my name. They wear your smile, they sound like pain. I light one candle, hide the flame, but shadows still dance in the rain. Ghosts in my room, they won't let go. They speak in voices soft and low. I close my eyes, but still they move. I'm haunted by what I couldn't prove. One ghost says I should've tried harder. One says I should've walked away smarter. One says love made me softer. One says pain made me colder. I sit with them like old friends now. Ask them why they keep coming around. They say we're not here to pull you down with the parts of you that you never found. Maybe I'm haunted by my own reflection. Maybe the fear is just misdirection. Maybe every ghost is a lesson. Wearing no grief like protection. So I breathe deep, let the room stay still. Let the night lean close, let me feel what I feel. No more running from the things I killed. No more calling numbness healed. I tell them leave, but they don't go. They live in places I don't show. But maybe if I hear them speak, they won't have to harm my skin. Ghosts in my room, they know my name. They wear your smile, they sound like pain. I light one candle, hide the flame, but shadows still dance in the rain. Ghosts in my room, they won't let go. They speak in voices soft and low. I close my eyes, but still they move. I'm haunted by what I couldn't prove. Tonight I won't run. Tonight I won't hide. I'll sit with the door till it shows me light. Tonight I forgive the person I was. The ghosts get quiet when I call them love. Ghosts in my room, they know my name, but they don't scare me the same way. I light one candle, hold the flame, and watch the shadows turn to gray. Ghosts in my room, they start to fade. They were just pain I never named. I close my eyes and let them move, then open up and see the truth. There are ghosts in my room, but they're softer now. Maybe healing begins when you stop shutting them out. Before the sun comes up, before the night lets go, I got one more truth I need to know. Yeah. The sky turning gray at the edge of town. Night got tired of holding me down. I'm still here, still breathing now, with a heart full of noise starting to calm down. I spent all night with the past in my hands, trying to make sense of broken plans, trying to forgive what I don't understand, trying to feel like myself again. The rain slowed down on the window frame, yeah. And for once it didn't sound like your name. It just sounded like water, soft and plain. Maybe not everything has to be pain. Maybe I don't need to win every fight. Maybe I just need to make it through the night. Maybe hope Maybe it's small, but it stays inside. I was breaking in the dark, but I didn't disappear. Maybe dawn was always close, I just couldn't see it clear. Before the sun comes up, I let it go. All the weight I carried on my own. Maybe I was breaking just to grow. Maybe I was never alone. Before the sun comes up, I'll breathe again. Make a little peace with where I've been. If the night can end, then pain can too. Morning looks different when I make it through. Yeah. I forgive myself for the things I said, for the love I chased, for the tears I kept, for the days I stayed inside my head, for the nights I wished I was someone else instead. I forgive the people who couldn't stay, forgive the time and forgive the rain, forgive the younger me for feeling ashamed of having a heart that could feel this way. There's a quiet kind of strength in scars, a map of survival written under the dark. I used to think healing meant no more marks. Now I know it means still having a spark. So I stand at the window, let the light come in. Let the cold air touch my skin. I don't know where the road begins, but I know I'm not where I've always been. I was breaking in the dark, but I didn't disappear. Maybe dawn was always close, I just couldn't see it clear. Before the sun comes up, I'll let it go. All the weight I carried on my own. Maybe I was breaking just to grow. Maybe I was never alone. Before the sun comes up, I'll breathe again. Make a little peace with where I've been. If the night can end, then pain can too. Morning looks different when I make it through. I'm not healed all the way, but I'm softer than before. I'm not free from the ache, but it owns me less than more. I don't need a perfect sky, I just need a little light. And if I made it here alive, then I can make it through the night. Before the sun comes up, I'll let it go. All the weight I carried on my own. Maybe I was breaking just to grow. Maybe I was never alone. Before the sun comes up, I'll start again. Not as who I was, but who I am. If the night can end, then pain can too. Morning looks different when I make it through. Before the sun comes up, I choose to stay. The night had my heart, but not today. No calls after 2, that was a rule. But rules get weak when I miss you. Screen light shining on my tired face. Your name's still saved in a hidden place. I deleted the pictures, but not the 8. Guess some old habits don't know how to break. 2 in the morning and the room feels wide. Pride on my tongue, but pain inside. I got 1,000 things I never replied. Now I'm typing paragraphs I'll never send tonight. I know you're probably sleeping fine while I'm fighting ghosts in the back of my mind. I told everybody I was doing alright, but truth got teeth when it's late at night. I miss the way that you knew my moods. How silence with you never felt like wounds. Now silence in here got too much room, and every little shadow got a shape like you. I should let it ring in my memory. I should let the past stay dead to me. But my heart don't listen when it gets lonely. It just wants one voice that used to know me. No calls after 2, but I still reach for you. Screen light on my face. after 2, but my heart still tries to say what I buried under cold goodbyes. If I call right now, would it hurt or heal? Would you pick up the phone? Would you keep it real? Yeah, I've been rehearsing all the words in my chest, like I hope you're good, but I mean the rest. Like I miss you laughing the way we slept, like I hate that I left what I should've kept. But love ain't simple when the trust gets cracked. You can't keep running through a burning match. I know we both said we never look back, but here I am lost in a contact tab. But wonder if you ever hover too over my name like I do you. Wonder if the silence hurts you too, or if I'm just another old view. Maybe closure is a myth we chase. Maybe time don't erase, it just makes more space. Maybe I'm scared that you found your peace and I'm still stuck where you left me. I should let it ring in my memory. I should let the past stay dead to me. But my heart don't listen when it gets lonely. It just wants one voice that used to know me. No calls after 2, but I still reach for you. Screen light on my face, I don't know what to do. I deleted your name, but the number stayed true. Some ghosts don't leave when you ask them to. No calls after 2, but my heart still tries to say what I buried under cold goodbyes. If I call right now, would it hurt or heal? Would you pick up the phone? Would you keep it real? I won't call, I'll let it fade. I'll let the dark carry your name. I won't beg, I won't break, but I still miss what we couldn't say. No calls after 2, so I turn away. Leave your name in the phone like a locked up place. Maybe one day I'll forget this pain. Maybe one day it won't sound the same. No calls after 2, but I still feel you in the cold of the room, in the midnight blue. I won't die, but the truth stays true. Some part of me still reaches for you. No calls after 2. No calls after 2, but I still hear you. I still hear you. Yeah. Midnight again, rain on the glass, static in my head. I'm still here. I've been riding through the city with my heart on low, head full of things that I never let show. Piano in the back like a ghost I know. Every little note got a place I don't go. Street lights bleeding on the wet concrete. Bass too deep, but it still can't reach the part of me I buried underneath all the fake little smiles and the white light piece. Phone face down, I don't wanna check. Old memories hanging like chains on my neck. I said I moved on, but I still reflect on the love I lost and the words I kept. I keep driving past the places we knew. Same old city, but it don't feel true. I changed my number, changed my view, but I still hear the night saying something about you. And I don't know why the silence gets loud and the whole world sleeps, and I'm still not proud of the way I left, of the way I stayed, of the things I broke when I felt afraid. I'm floating through the night again, lost somewhere between love and pain. If the moon can hear my heart break, tell her I've been trying to change. I'm drifting where the lights fade low, holding on but I can't let go. In the silence I still hear your name, like soft rain on an empty road. Vinyl crackle like the past on loop. Every scar got a different truth. I talk to myself in the rearview glass, like how did forever turn into past? I got dreams I don't mention now, got a heart I don't let sit down. Every time I feel okay somehow, the night comes back and it pulls me out. I don't need much, maybe peaceful once, maybe sleep that don't feel like running from every bad decision, every almost love, every I'm okay when I'm not enough. But I'm still breathing, still moving slow, still got hope in the radio, still got pain that I can't control, but I won't let the darkness take my soul. And I don't know why the silence gets loud when the whole world sleeps, and I'm still not proud, but I'm learning now. I'm learning still that a broken heart can learn to heal. I'm floating through the night again, lost somewhere between love and pain. If the moon can hear my heart break, tell her I've been trying to change. I'm drifting where the lights fade low, holding on but I can't let go. In the silence I still hear your name, like soft rain on an empty road. Maybe I'm not who I was back then, maybe pain is a place, not the end. Maybe all of these cracks in my chest are just windows where the light gets in. Maybe morning is closer than fear, maybe healing is already here. Maybe I just had to lose myself to know I was worth keeping near. I'm floating through the night again, but I don't feel the same as then. If the moon can hear my heart now, tell her I'm still trying to mend. Now I'm drifting where the lights fade low, but I'm closer than I was before. In the silence I still hear hope, like soft rain on an empty road. Soft crackle, low rain, same night, no pain. Still breathing, still here, still changing this year. Still breathing, still here, still learning after all these years. I woke up with the morning on my face, same room but it felt like a different place. Nothing magical, no clean escape, just a little more room between me and the ache. I'm not saying that I don't hurt now, I'm just saying it don't own me somehow. I used to let the dark talk loud, now I hear it then I turn it down. I made friends with the parts I hated, all the old wounds I kept sedated, all the dreams that got complicated, all the love that left me vacant. I used to think survival was weak, like I should have been stronger, harder to reach. But getting through nights when you cannot sleep, that's the kind of strength people don't see. So if you hear this when your heart feels low, when the road gets dark and you walk alone, just know pain can come and go, but you are more than what broke your soul. I'm still breathing, still here, still learning how to face my fears, still carrying the weight, but clear. I made it through another year. I'm still breathing, still alive, still got tears, but still got light. If the night comes back for me, I know now I can survive. I don't hate the past like I used to. It made me soft, but it made me true. Every fall had a different view, every goodbye taught me what love can do. I won't pretend I'm brand new. Still got cracks that the light comes through, still got songs that can pull me blue, still got moments where I miss you, but missing don't mean I want it back. Healing don't mean the heart turns black, peace don't mean that the pain won't flash. It means I breathe when it comes to pass. So I write these words on a sunrise beat, for the lonely ones on the same old street, for the tired eyes that still believe there's a little more life underneath the grief. So if you hear this when your heart feels low, when the road gets dark and you walk alone, just know pain can come and go, but you are more than what broke your soul. I'm still breathing, still here, still learning how to face my fears, still carrying the weight, but clear I made it through another year. I'm still breathing, still alive, still got tears, but still got light. If the night comes back for me, I know now I can survive. The night tried to keep me, but morning found me anyway. The pain tried to teach me that I should fade away, but I stay, I stay, through the rain, through the gray. I stay, and that means something today. Still learning how to hold myself near. Still got scars, but they're not my chains. I made it through the deepest rain. I'm still breathing, still alive, still got hope under tired eyes. If the night comes back for me, I know now I can survive. Soft crackle fading, piano in the morning. No more running, no more hiding. Still breathing, still here, still healing this year. Rain on the dashboard, hands on the wheel. No destination, just trying to feel. I took a left where we used to ride, same old road with a different sky. Rain fell hard like the clouds could cry, and I saw your face in the passing lights. Gas ain't low, but my thoughts stay full. Heart too heavy and the night too cold. I've been chasing peace on an empty road, trying to outrun what I can't let go. Wipers moving like a slow heartbeat, clearing the glass but not what I see. Every red light got a memory, every green light says you gotta leave. But leaving ain't easy when the past got hands, pulling me back to the same old plans. I had forever written in the sand, and the tide came quick and it changed who I am. I keep driving, I keep lying, saying I don't miss you, but every mile turns into silence, and the silence feels like truth. Rain on the dashboard, tears on the glass, driving through memories I thought I passed. Street lights fade, but the pain comes fast. I keep moving, but I'm stuck in the past. Rain on the dashboard, night on my skin, lost in a city I used to fit in. If I keep driving till the morning begins, maybe I'll find who I was again. There's a song on the radio I can't skip, same one playing when you kiss my lips. Now it cuts too deep when the bass line hits. Funny how love turns to little sharp bits. I pass the street but I don't slow down. I'm proud of that but I still look around. Part of me hopes that you're safe somehow, part of me hates that I care right now. The car smells like rain and no regrets, like things we said and can't forget. I got both hands tight on the steering wheel like a choker. Change the way I feel, but healing don't happen in a straight line. Some nights break you for the ninth time, some wounds open when the moon shines, some goodbyes echo for a lifetime. I keep driving, I keep lying, saying I don't miss you, but every mile turns into silence, and the silence feels like truth. Rain on the dashboard, tears on the glass, driving through memories I thought I passed. Street lights fade, but the pain comes fast. I keep moving, but I'm stuck in the past. Rain on the dashboard, night on my skin, lost in a city I used to fit in. If I keep driving till the morning begins, maybe I'll find who I was again. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I can't stay. Every drop on the windshield washes something away. I don't know if I'm healing, I don't know if I'm free, but the road keeps unfolding, and it still carries me. Rain on the dashboard, tears on the glass. Maybe some pain isn't meant to pass fast. Street lights fade, but I breathe at last. I'm still moving, even stuck in the past. Rain on the dashboard, dawn creeping in. City looks soft when the night gets thin. If I keep driving till the morning begins, maybe I'll learn how to live again. Rain on the dashboard, low bass in the dark. One hand on the wheel, one hand on my heart. Cold air, long sleeves, oh love won't leave. Hoodie on, strings pulled tight, walking through the cold under broken street lights. Hands in the pocket, heart out of sight. Everybody asks you good, I say I'm alright. But I'm not, I just got better at hiding. Put my pain in the seams and keep walking in silence. Whole world out, but inside I'm quiet. Got a storm in my chest and I don't wanna fight it. The wind got your perfume stuck in it. Took one breath and I felt right back in it. Same old bench where we talked for a minute. Now I pass by like I don't still miss it. I wear this hoodie like armor now. Keeps me warm when the hearse is down. Keeps my face low when I move through town. Keeps me safe when the memories crowd. And I know seasons change, but the cold came back with your name. I've been trying not to feel the same, but the weather knows my pain. Hoodie weather, heart cold too. Every season still feels like you. I pull the strings and hide my face, trying not to miss your place. Hoodie weather, sleeves pull low, walking where the old ghosts go. If you see me, don't ask if I'm fine. I'm just surviving one night at a time. Coffee cup warm, but my hands still shake. I've been up too long with a half-healed ache. Everybody moves on at a different pace. Guess my heart got lost in a slower place. I keep your memory folded deep, like an old receipt that I meant to keep. Proof that we were something once, proof that love can leave you numb. I don't hate you, I hate the end. Hate how strangers can start as friends. Hate how forever can turn pretend. Hate how healing means losing again, but I still walk through the cold somehow. Still breathe when the past gets loud, still look up when the rain comes down. Still got a little hope left under the clouds. And I know seasons change, but the cold came back with your name. I've been trying not to feel the same, but the weather knows my pain. Hoodie weather, heart cold too. Every season still feels like you. I pull the strings and hide my face, trying not to miss your place. Hoodie weather, sleeves pull low, walking where the old ghosts go. If you see me, don't ask if I'm fine. I'm just surviving one night at a time. Maybe spring will find me late. Maybe won't learn my name. Maybe all this empty space is where I grow through pain. Maybe I won't need to hide. Maybe I'll stand in the light. But tonight, I need this hoodie just to make it through the night. Hoodie weather, heart cold too, but I'm not as lost as I used to. I pull the strings, then let them fall. Maybe I don't have to hide at all. Hoodie weather, soft blue sky, morning coming, tired eyes. If you see me, know I tried. I'm still here, still alive. Cold air, long sleeves, Soft thunder in the distance, storm inside my ribs. I don't talk about it often, but I feel all of it. Soft thunder rolling through the late night sky, same sound living in my chest. Sometimes I don't yell, I just get quiet. That's how you know there's a storm inside. Clouds hang low like my overbreaths. Rain starts tapping when my mind resets. I've been trying to forgive and forget, but the heart keeps files that the brain protects. I learned pain don't always scream. Sometimes it hums underneath your dreams. Sometimes it wears a calm routine and smiles real nice on a broken screen. I'm not dramatic, I'm just deep in thought, counting all the wars that nobody saw, trying to make peace with the things I lost, without pretending they didn't cause. Soft thunder, low rain, quiet heart, loud pain. I've been standing in the storm, trying not to say your name. Soft thunder, dark blue, oh sky, new truth. If the rain comes down again, I'll let it wash me through. I used to fear when the clouds rolled in. Now I open the window and let life begin. Maybe storms don't come to end, maybe they come to clean the skin. Every drop got a story to tell. Every flash shows where I fell. Every rumble in the midnight spell sounds like freedom under a shell. I'm not the same, but I'm not brand new. Still got shadows that I talk through. Still got nights where I miss you. Still got healing that I can't rush through. But if thunder means the sky still speaks, then maybe pain means the heart still beats. And if rain can soften concrete, maybe I can become more free. Soft thunder, low rain, quiet heart, loud pain. I've been standing in the storm, trying not to say your name. Soft thunder, dark blue, oh sky, new truth. If the rain comes down again, I'll let it wash me through. Let it fall, let it break, let the sky say what I can. Let it pour, let it move. I am more than what I lose. Soft thunder fading, rain on the roof. I don't fear the storm now. I hear the truth. After midnight, I still feel. After heartbreak, I'm still real. After midnight, I still feel too much. Still turn silence into someone's touch. Still miss things I don't wanna discuss. Still find pain in a little bit of dust. But I'm not ashamed like I was back then. I don't crawl every scar on my end. I don't break just because I've been. I don't lose myself to keep a friend. This whole night taught me how to stay, how to watch old ghosts fade away, how to let the rain have its say, and step outside anyway. I've been lonely, I've been low, I've been places I don't show. I've been frozen in the snow, but still found reasons I could grow. After midnight, I still feel the feeling means my heart can heal. I've been broken, I've been still, but I'm learning what is real. After midnight, I still breathe, still got light inside of me. If the dark comes back again, it won't be the death of me. I used to think the pain was proof that I was weak and far from truth. Now I see it as a root, something deep I had to move. Every track was a room I crossed, every hook was a bridge from loss. Every verse had a hidden cost, but I found myself in what I lost. I don't need the past to clap, I don't need old love to come back. I don't need a perfect map, I just need my soul intact. So I leave this night with open hands. No more begging it to understand. I was always more than broken plans. I was always worth a second chance. After midnight, I still feel what feeling means my heart can't heal. I've been broken, I've been still, but I'm learning what is real. After midnight, I still breathe, still got light inside of me. If the dark comes back again, it won't be the death of me. Make the vinyl crackle fade, let the piano lose its pain. Let the rain roll off my name. I am not the same. Let the city lights go dim, let the morning enter in. I survived the night within. Now my life begins. After midnight, I still feel, but I'm softer, I'm more healed. I've been lost and I've been still, but I kept my spirit real. After midnight, I still breathe, still got hope inside of me. If the dark comes back again, it won't be the death of me. After midnight, I still feel. After everything, I still heal. I don't sleep much, I just close my eyes. Same thoughts, same fight. I don't sleep much, I just lay there still. Ceiling looking back like it knows how I feel. Clock keeps moving but the pain won't heal. Mind too loud for the room to chill. 3:35 and I'm counting mistakes. Every old choice got a new sharp shape. I try to breathe but my chest won't wait. Got a heart full of things I don't know how to say. Everybody thinks I'm calm outside, they don't see the wall in the darkest why. They don't see the way that I switch sides between wanting to live and wanting to hide. I'm not broken, I'm just tired of bending, tired of pretending every wound got ending, tired of messages I keep not sending, tired of losing sleep over people forgetting. And I know morning comes, but it takes too long when the night keeps asking where I went wrong. I don't sleep much, I just close my eyes, fight the same thoughts every night. Everybody asks if I'm alright, I say yes, but I lie. I don't sleep much, I just fade away, talking to ghosts till the sky turns gray. If peace is real, hope it knows my name, cause I'm so tired of feeling this way. I try counting blessings, they turn into fears. Try counting days, they turn into years. Try letting go, but it won't disappear. Some pain gets louder when nobody hears. I keep a brave face for the ones I love, but I need saving from the things I'm made of. Pressure on my back, but I stay stood up, even when my soul says enough is enough. I don't want pity, I just want peace. Want my own mind not to feel like streets, full of closed doors and emergency, full of old versions of hurting me. But somewhere under the overthinking, there's a small light that keeps on blinking. Maybe I'm not drowning, maybe I'm sinking, just slow enough to start really listening. And I know morning comes, but it takes too long when the night night keeps asking where I went wrong. I don't sleep much, I just close my eyes, fight the same thoughts every night. Everybody asks if I'm alright, I say yes, but I lie. I don't sleep much, I just fade away, talking to ghosts till the sky turns gray. If peace is real, hope it knows my name, 'cause I'm so tired of feeling this way. If I make it through the dark, maybe that's enough tonight. If I don't know where to start, I can start by staying alive. If my heart still beats, even when it hurts this much, maybe I'm stronger than I think. Maybe I haven't given up. I don't sleep much, but I still survive. Still see morning with my tired eyes. Everybody asks if I'm alright. One day I won't have to lie. I don't sleep much, but I'm still here, still breathing through another year. If peace is real, it can find meaning. I'm tired, but I'm not disappearing. I don't sleep much, but I wake up still. Maybe that's healing, maybe that's real. Empty seat beside me, rain still on the road. I keep driving slowly, with nowhere left to go. Empty passenger seat, but I still look right, like you might appear in the dashboard light. Radio low in the city all quiet. I've been missing your voice, but I won't deny it. Cup holder cold where your coffee stayed. Old receipt from a better day. I cleaned the car, but the feeling stayed. Some memories don't wash away. I keep both hands on the wheel tonight, trying not to turn towards your side. Every road got a piece of us, every red light asking why. I don't know how love gets strange, how forever gets rearranged, how somebody that knew your soul can become just another name. There's an empty passenger seat where you used to ride with me. Now the silence sounds too deep, and the night won't let me sleep. There's an empty passenger seat, but your ghost keeps company. I keep driving through the pain, hoping dawn remembers me. Yeah. I took the long way past the lake, where we used to talk about getting away. Now I pass it with a tired face, trying not to park in the same old place. I got pride, but it don't keep warm. Got strength, but it don't stop storms. Got friends, but they don't know the form of the hurt that I carry when I look normal. Maybe missing you is just a habit. Maybe lonely made me dramatic. Maybe I lost something classic. Maybe I'm healing and I can't track it. But tonight I let the music bleed, let the bass shake what's left of me. If I can make it through this street, maybe I can make it through anything. There's an empty passenger seat where you used to ride with me. Now the silence sounds too deep, and the night won't let me sleep. There's an empty passenger seat, but your ghost keeps company. I keep driving through the pain, hoping dawn remembers me. I won't turn around, I won't call your name. I let the road teach me how to lose the way I'm still moving on. Maybe I was lonely, but I was never gone. Old pictures, old dust, old smiles, old us. Yeah, yeah. Polaroids in a shoebox under my bed. Faces smiling like the love ain't dead. I don't look often, but tonight I did. And it pulled me back to the life we lived. One had your hand on my shoulder blade. One had sun on your pretty face. One was blurry, but I kept it safe. Funny how blur still holds a place. I saw myself before the walls got tall, before I learned how to expect to fall, before I answered every missed call, before pride made me lose it all. I don't wanna live in memory, but memory still visits me. It knocks real soft around 3:30 and sits beside my honesty. Polaroids in a shoebox, little pieces of time. I keep them where the dust falls, but they still feel alive. Polaroids in a shoebox, proof that we were real. I don't wanna go back, I just wanna know I can heal. Yeah. There's one from winter by the corner store. You wore my jacket cause your hands were cold. I remember thinking this is what I'm here for. Now I don't think like that anymore. Not because love ain't beautiful, but because it ain't always suitable. Sometimes what feels unforgettable still becomes unreachable. I almost threw the box away last spring, like paint disappears with physical things, but I kept it there for remembering. Not every ending ruins everything. Some love teaches, some love stays, some love breaks you into shade. Some love leaves, but in its place you find the self you gave away. Polaroids in a shoebox, little pieces of time. I keep them where the dust falls, but they still feel alive. Polaroids in a shoebox, proof that we were real. I don't wanna go back, I just wanna know I can heal. I close the lid, but not with hate. I let the past keep its place. I close the lid and breathe again. Some chapters end, but they don't pretend. Old pictures, old dust, old smiles, hold us. I keep the lesson, I'll leave the rush. Dawn doesn't rush, it comes slow. Maybe healing moves like that too. Dawn doesn't rush, it just paints the sky. Soft little glow where the blue light dies. I've been waiting for a sign outside, but maybe the sign was that I survived. I wanted healing like a movie scene, big bright moment, finally clean. But it came quiet, almost unseen, like breathing better after bad dreams. I still got days where the past feels close, still got songs that can cut my throat, Still got places I don't wanna go. Still got names that move like smoke. But I don't hate myself for that now. Don't push the feeling underground. I let it visit, let it sound, then let it leave without a crown. Dawn doesn't rush, so I won't rush my heart. Light comes slowly when you lived in the dark. Dawn doesn't rush, but it still finds the room. Maybe I'm healing, even if I don't bloom soon. Some flowers grow and nobody sees. Some roots work quietly underneath. Some peace arrives on tired feet. Not all victories look complete. I made it past another night. That should count as getting right. I kept one promise to my life, even when hope was out of sight. I don't need to be brand new, I just need to be more true. Need to hold what I went through without letting it define my view. So here's the slow, here's the small, here's the rising after the fall. Here's the answering your own call when you thought you had nothing at all. Dawn doesn't rush, so I won't rush my heart. Light comes slowly when you've lived in the dark. Dawn doesn't rush, but it still finds the room. Maybe I'm healing, even if I don't bloom soon. Little light, little breath, little life after death. Little hope, little trust, I'll take time. Dawn doesn't rush, dawn doesn't rush, but it comes anyway. I'll heal slowly, day by day. Dear you, dear me, dear everything. I couldn't speak. I got letters I never sent, folded up with good intent. Ink ran dry where the tears went. Every page still carries a scent. One starts with I hope you're fine. One says I wish I could rewind. One says I hate that I still mind. One just says your name 5 times. I wrote apologies in lowercase, like making them small would erase the weight. I wrote the truth and I hit the page. Guess honesty scared me more than fate. I never sent them, maybe that was right. Some doors don't need another fight. Some words are candles in the night, meant to help your own heart find light. Letters I never sent still live in my drawer. Words I couldn't say still sleeping on the floor. Letters I never sent, maybe they were for me, not to bring you back, but to set me free. Dear me, I'm sorry for the blame, for wearing every ending like a chain, for thinking love leaving men shame, for calling survival by the wrong name. Dear past, I'm done being your home. You can visit but don't sit on the throne. Dear pain, I know you're not gone, but I won't let you tell me I'm alone. Dear love, I still believe in you, even after what I stumbled through, even after all the midnight blue. I know the heart can still grow true, so I seal every letter with a breath, not to set, not to regret. chase the end. I'll read them once, then breathe again. I won't burn the truth, I won't beg the past. I'll let the words let me go and last. Dear you, be well. Dear me, heal. Stars looking in. I said I was fine, then confessed to the wind. Moon roof open on a back road night. Stars above like 1,000 eyes. I don't lie when I'm alone outside, so I told the sky what I keep inside. I said I'm scared that I'm hard to love, scared I gave too little or too much, scared that healing is another bluff, scared that peace won't be enough. The wind came cold through the ceiling glass, like you knew every question I had. I've been moving forward, looking back, trying to turn a wound to a map. I don't need answers all at once, I don't need closure from everyone. Maybe some things are just never done, they just get softer under the sun. Moon roof confessions under midnight stars. I tell the open sky what I hide inside my heart. Moon roof confessions, no judgment in the dark. If I can speak the pain, maybe I can leave a part. Yeah. I told the moon I miss my old laugh, before every joy came cut in half, before every good thing made me ask how long before this turns to past. I told the stars I'm trying still, trying to feel, trying to heal, trying to know it's fake or real, trying to stop making pain my shield. And maybe nobody heard my words, but the night felt lighter after the hurt. Sometimes prayer is not the church, sometimes it's truth leaving your throat first. So I drove slow till the sky turned pale, let my tired little heart exhale. Not every confession needs a listener, sometimes the witness is the universe. Moon roof confessions under midnight star. I tell the open sky what I hide inside my heart. Roof confessions, no judgment in the dark. If I can speak the pain, maybe I can leave a part. I let it out, I let it rise. I let the dark in my eyes, I let it go, not all, but some. A little piece is still enough. Roof closing, dawn on my skin. Not finished healing, but I began again. I have this at midnight, good intentions by day. I keep promising different, and I drift the same way. I got bad habits when the moon gets high. Old texts, old songs, old reasons why. I tell myself I won't check your page, then I'm 3 years deep in the memory maze. I don't drink much, but I sip regret. Don't smoke much, but I breathe what's left. Don't call much, but I still connect every lonely thought to the night we met. I keep saying I'm done with the past, and I chase it down when the silence lasts. Healing looks easy when the sun is out, but night got a way of bringing weakness back. I know better, that's the worst part. Still picking scabs on an old heart, still making wishes on a dead spark, still looking for a light in the same dark. Bad habits at midnight, I know I should let go, but the pain feels familiar, and familiar feels like home. Bad habits at midnight, I fall into old ways, I keep running from healing, and I pray for better days. I keep a clean face in the daylight, say all the right things, keep my head high. But when the room turns blue from the screen light, I lose the progress of a whole week's fight. Maybe I'm addicted to almost to what we were and what came close. Maybe I'm scared if I let it go, there'll be nothing left of the love I know. But that's a lie that the pain keeps selling. Old grief dressed up like a blessing. If I keep answering every lesson, why am I still asking the same question? So tonight I put the phone away, let the old urge fade into gray. If I relapse, I won't drown in shame, I'll start again with my own bad habits at midnight. I know I should let go, but the pain feels familiar, and familiar feels like home. Bad habits at midnight, I fall into old ways, I keep running from healing, and I pray for better days. One less message, one more breath, one less reason to call what left. One more morning, one more try, one more chance to choose my life. Bad habits at midnight, but I'm learning that sound. Every time I don't answer, I take my power back now. Midnight frequency, I heard everybody, now I'm trying to hear myself. I tuned out the noise, tuned into my chest, found a little signal underneath the stress. It was faint, but it sounded like mine. First time hearing me in a long time. I hate static from the ones who left, had bass from the nights I wept, had piano from the pain I knew, had silence from what I made it through. Every track was a room I entered, every star was a line remembered, every tear had a hidden beat, every loss had a lesson underneath. I don't need to be who I was, I don't need to chase old love, I don't need the dark to leave to find a frequency of me. This is the frequency of me, broken but finally free, static turning into melody, pain becoming memory. This is the frequency I found, low bass, soft heart, loud sound. If the night still follows me, I'll shine where only I can see. I forget the rain for falling, I forget my heart for calling, I forget the rose that ended, I forget the love I defended, I forget the younger version who thought pain gave life a purpose, who thought leaving meant defeat, who thought begging sounded sweet. Now I stand with both feet shaking, still rebuilding, still remaking, not a hero, not complete, just more honest when I speak. And if tomorrow bends me low, I know one thing is I go, I survived the deepest sea. It came back sounding like me, turn the static down, let the spirit breathe. I was lost in the noise, now the song is me. frequency of me. Broken but finally free. Static turning into melody. Pain becoming memory. This is the frequency I found. Low bass, soft, hard, loud sound. If the night still follows me, I'll shine where only I can see. In night frequency. Deep bass memory. Sad keys set me free. Now I hear me. No battery, no light, no heart, no night. Phone on 5%, same as my mood. Lying in bed in the dark blue room. Everybody online, but I feel removed. Scrolling through lives I don't belong to. I see smiles, trips, rings, bright skies. I see perfect posts with perfect lies. I know everybody got pain inside, but comparison got sharp little knives. My thumb keeps moving like I'm searching for peace, but peace ain't hiding in the glowing screen. I refresh the feed, but it don't refresh me. Just makes my small room feel more empty. I need silence, but silence hurts. Need love, but I'm scared of words. Need rest, but my mind still works. Need myself, but I left me first. Low battery, low soul. I've been losing control. Screen light on my face, but it don't make me whole. Low battery, long night, trying to find real life. Maybe I should power down and listen to my own mind. I put the phone down, room gets loud. No more noise to cover doubt. All the things I push around. Come sit with me when the lights go out. I hear my breath, I hear my fear. I hear the truth I wouldn't hear. I hear the younger me appear, saying you forgot I'm still here. So I talk back soft, say I know. I'm sorry I left you feeling alone. We grew up fast, but we can grow. Not every wound needs a show. Phone dies, but I don't panic. For the first time, the dark feels candid. No blue glow, no fake advantage. Just me and the pain I can finally manage. Low battery, low soul. I've been losing control. Screen light on my face, but it don't make me whole. Low battery, long night, trying to find real life. Maybe I should power down and listen to my own mind. No signal, no sound, no reason to drown. No scrolling, no mask, just breathing at last. Low battery, phone dead, somehow clear head.
You have one unsent message.
Hey, I don't really know why I'm recording this. Maybe because I know I shouldn't call. Maybe because silence feels heavier tonight. I keep acting like I'm over everything, like I didn't lose a part of myself. Trying to be strong for people who never asked if I was tired. I miss who I was before I learned to hide, before I turned every feeling into a joke, before I said I'm good so many times that people started believing me. And I'm sorry, not just to you, to me too. Sorry for staying where I felt unwanted. Sorry for leaving when I should have spoken. Sorry for pretending pain was maturity. Sorry for calling numbness peace. I don't know if this message is for you or for the version of me that still waits for an apology in rooms nobody enters anymore. But I hope you're okay. I hope I'm okay too. I hope one day the night doesn't sound like this. If this message never sends, let it fade into the rain. If I never call again, no, I still felt everything.
Message deleted.